All right, welcome to Sacred Wit. Hello, everybody. Here we go. Welcome to Sacred Wit. I'm Pastor Nathan, pastor at Elk River Lutheran Church.
I'm Lisa Sampson, Director of Children, Youth, and Family Ministry.
Jeremy Hallquist, intern pastor.
And I'm Taylor Quinn, the Director of Music Ministry and Worship.
Yes, and welcome to Sacred Wit on a fun evening where it starts off with music and not just my heavy breathing. So that's good. We're already off to a better start than last week.
Why change what works, though?
I'll tell you what, I went back and listened a few times to last week's broadcast. If you missed that, you can go back and where I thought I was sharing music, you can listen to me just breathing heavy. And at one point I sigh and someone laughs and I don't know who. But basically there's no music and then there's just a lot of me breathing heavy. And then finally we come live like this and everyone's just kind of laughing because I was just breathing for 3 minutes.
And yet they come back this week.
And yet here you are. So, I mean, the true fans. Well, we are excited that you all are here. Thanks for checking in. If you haven't yet, by all means, please do say hello. We're excited to be playing along with you here where we are this coming Sunday going to be talking about 2020 and 2021, looking back at the past year, looking forward at this new year and thinking about how we are church together. And so for tonight, we're going back in time a little bit and playing some of our favorite games from Sacred Wits of old. So new questions, but familiar games. And so I'm really excited about it because these are some fun games to talk about some of our favorites. And so I wonder, should we start off by just sharing which game we're going to be doing and then dive in, or do we just want to take them one at a time? What do y'all think?
I think tease them. Tell them what we're going to do.
Yeah, tease them.
All right. Yeah. Well, I will be leading a game, and it's actually, I think, our first game we ever played during the David series, and it's going to be an adaptation of that game, which is where you have to guess. I read a name, and you have to tell me, is that the name of a biblical character or the name of an FDA-approved medication? So, biblical character or FDA-approved medication? That's my game for tonight.
It's a hard one.
Harder.
Yeah. And I'm going to be playing Guess How Old. So I've got a lineup of people, and we're going to guess how old they are.
Excellent.
Yes.
And I am playing our world-famous pets from our Pet Blessing Sunday in mid-September-ish. So I've got some of the classic pets from that.
Nice. And I'm doing Name That Tune, Bid a Note.
Nice.
Yes. Since
note.
the first time we played Name That Tune, Taylor has now actually seen the show Name That Tune. So he comes at it from a little different perspective. And so, yes. Well, you're all still welcome. I'm just going to take down the overlay because let's get into it. Yes, thank you.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Bravo.
For me. So we are going to play a game. We'll start off with mine. I'll just drive right in with this game. Biblical name or FDA approved medication. And so, yes, I am excited for that. Okay, biblical name or FDA approved medication. All right, that's all there is to it. And so feel free to jump in the comments and you all hold your answers for a little bit, but here we go. Every one of these names is either the name of a medication or the name of a person from the Bible. So let's start out with this one. And I used this caveat last time we played, and I'll use it again. I pronounce these difficult biblical names and difficult, medical, medication names equally poorly. So if you're always saying it bad, it must be biblical, or always saying it bad, it must be medical. No, I'll say them both bad. So that's my hesitation. Okay, here we go.
I can attest to that.
Yeah. Biblical name or FDA approved medication, Zimron. Zimron.
Zimron. Use it in a sentence. Zimron sacrificed a lamb on the altar of the Lord. It could be.
And
You know, I
take
think-
your Zimron on an empty stomach.
yep.
I think when we started playing this game, we weren't even asking people to join in with us. You were trying to stump us, if I remember right, and make us look dumb, which we, of course, joined in the
Successfully
play.
achieved.
We successfully achieved that quite well. But yeah, I think that's really funny. This was our first game. One of my
All
favorites.
right.
All right, we get one of
Zimron.
each.
Got a couple of guesses on Zimron.
Zimron.
I think it's biblical.
I think it's FDA.
I think it's FDA. Ain't no Zimron.
All
either.
right. Zimron. Zimron is actually one of Abraham's sons.
What?
Via
Taylor.
Kutra.
Oops, you're over
And
there.
so, yes, Zimron, we're going to hear from Abraham this Sunday. We're going to hear a little story about Abraham. And so Zimron was one of his sons. So
So Zimron could have made a sacrifice on the altar of the Lord.
it's not out of the line of
That was
possibility.
very
Okay,
prophetic of me.
here we go. Here's another one. I feel like the wind up makes me nervous.
Right, you got to psych yourself up to get going here.
I know. You'd think I didn't practice and read through them. I did, but it's just they're so hard to say. All these words. Sosipater, Sosipator, Sosipator, Sosipator.
Okay.
Sosipater.
I think it's medication.
Oh,
Sosa Potter.
I'm going to go medication too, I think.
I think of Listor. That sleep aid.
Pator. Yeah.
Yeah, it could
Give
be.
an FDA. Yep.
Yeah, Ron and Gloria are FDA.
Did we ever have anybody? Did we have anybody who actually knew the medications that you did back in
In
the
the
David series?
in
I
the
don't
first
think
one?
we
Yeah.
had.
Didn't you, Lisa?
My
Yeah.
dad
Lisa
had
knew.
taken a couple of them. Yeah, and so I knew a couple. Yeah,
All
I actually
right.
did.
Sosipatar is
Their
a
pronunciation.
person mentioned in the New Testament in Romans chapter 16 verse 21. You can hear his name come up.
Oh, I thought it was a girl. So there you go.
Oh my gosh.
Over
Wow.
2.
All right. I see it. Yeah, this is so fun. Okay, here's another one. But Butabarb. Butabarb or Butabarb? Butabarb.
Your,
Is it
your
right?
face every time you pronounce one of these is absolutely the best part.
Oh my gosh.
Butabarb.
Well, when you say it like that,
Ron and Gloria, what? Butabarb.
Oh, man. All right, we need a little help if you're online with us.
Butabarb.
I agree with Kelly. I don't know. Ugh.
We had two weird biblical ones. I'm going FDA and playing the safe bet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go.
Yeah.
I'll go. Yeah, I'll do the FDA too.
All right. Well, Butabarb is actually helpful for treating insomnia. So it is FDA approved for insomnia. So there you go.
Oh my
Something
god.
new every day.
All right. I'll get another one. I got a couple more here. Keftab.
Is that how do you spell the first three?
Keftab. Kef.
Kef.
Keftab.
Is the last one TAUB?
What? Oh, no, TAB.
Okay.
Keftab. 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 It's so funny whenever people ask me like about a Bible reading, they're like, I don't know how to say all these names, or how do you say this name? I'll usually tell them what I think is right. Maybe it's based off of my experience with Greek or Hebrew, or maybe I'm just like remembering it, or maybe I'm making it up. But the key is, I always say, just say it with confidence. So I need to take my own advice and just say, Keftab. Keftab.
Butt barb.
Butt barb. Okay, Keftab. All right.
I'm going biblical on this one.
I go biblical too.
Same here.
All right. Well, you can read about Keftab, not in the good book, but at a pharmacy, because it's an antibiotic.
Oh my gosh. Marsha was good on it. She got it right.
I think I'm over 4 here.
Oh my gosh.
All right. All right.
Confidence.
Tertullus. 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 Tertullus.
He is just delighted. Just doing that. It's so funny.
Tertullus.
Say,
Oh man.
Tertullus.
I'd go FDA. I'm gonna go FDA on this one. Let's hope I get one right before we finish this thing.
What did you say, Jeremy? Which one are you going with?
I'm going FDA.
FDA? I'm going biblical.
same here. I'll go biblical too.
Tertullus is a lawyer from the book of Acts.
Oh.
All right, I just got one left. I got one left. Baros.
Baros?
Baros.
Oh, not butt barb.
Butterbarb. Take a nap. No, this is Baros.
12-year-old boy in a
Baros.
That's the
Baros.
last one. So this is for all the marbles.
Baros, a cup of
Baros.
sugar? Yes, I
Yeah.
can see you.
I can borrow you that, Lisa.
Yeah, thanks.
I got a cup of sugar you can borrow. I would say biblical.
I'm going FDA.
I'll go FDA for fun. I've been wrong the whole time.
Oh, I know what it is. Google says it's
You Googled it.
Baros. Baros relieves pressure in the digestive tract.
Yes.
So, Baros.
I got one right.
FDA approved medication.
Oh man.
Yes. So well done, everybody. That is FDA approved medication or biblical character. And y'all did great. Y'all did great. Just so good.
That was fun. All right, who's up next?
I'll go.
Okay.
All right.
All right. We are doing Bit of Note. For those of you who are familiar with Name That Tune, I've typed it from that. So what we'll do is Bit of Note is I'm going to give a clue to a song, and the category is beer and hymns. Beer and hymns. These are all songs that I've done at Beer and Hymns over the past 3 years. And I'll give a clue. And so we're going to start with Jeremy. Jeremy will bid how many notes he can guess this song in. And then Lisa and Nathan can bid back. They can go back and forth. And then when no one really wants to go any further, the last bidder will guess.
Okay.
Okay.
And if the bidder gets it wrong, then either the other two can guess as well. This first clue or this first song is worth 10,000 Chuck E. Cheese credits. Okay, here's song number 1.
I'm gonna go in 6th.
Oh no, I got clues.
Oh, you got clues. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah. And the highest you can bid is 10.
Okay.
We'll just follow the rules of the Jane Krakowski one. Okay, so here is the first clue. In the Swedish countryside of 1884, Carl was awestruck. In the Swedish countryside of 1884, Carl was awestruck.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, Jeremy, how many notes?
I'm still gonna go with 6.
Okay.
I'll go 5.
Lisa, 5. Lisa bids 5.
I did 5.
Okay.
Can I steal if they don't get it right?
Yes. In fact, if they don't get it right, if 2 do not get it right, then I play all 10 notes.
Okay.
I give up. I'm so bad at this game. I don't want to do it in 4. I don't think that I can.
Confidence.
Jeremy, do you want to
Nathan,
bid on Lisa, or should we do Lisa at 5?
I'm gonna give Lisa a shot at it.
All right.
All right, Lisa, ready to name
Yes.
that tune?
Yes. Can I have it one more time? No!
Just kidding. Yes, you can.
Oh, come on.
Okay,
Okay.
if you're online, you can give a shout too.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I'm going to the Hall of Shame.
Time's up.
Oh
I
yeah.
know,
The answers are
Daryl knows
rolling
it.
in.
Daryl's got it.
What is it?
I think it's How Great Thou Art.
Yeah.
What
Nice
does that have to
job.
do with Carl in a meadow? Thank you.
I'm in the other room.
Okay, so these are clues. So in the Swedish countryside, "How Great Thou Art" is a Swedish hymn. 1884 was when it written, and its author was Carl Boberg.
See, I didn't know any of that. I was
See,
thinking a little song out in the meadow.
Was that an FDA drug or a biblical character?
I was a biblical character. Zimron.
yeah. So I will
Okay.
just promise that some of these clues are maybe not the best, but I tried to follow suit.
Okay.
Negative 10,000 points for me.
Negative 10,000. Okay, here's the next one. Here's the next clue. Even if you're not on the list, you still belong. Lisa, I'm going to have you start bidding a note.
Is the
I want-
category still beer and hymns?
Category is still beer and hymns. It will always be beer and hymns.
I'm going to say 8.
8.
Yes, because I stink at this game too.
Okay. Even if you're not on the list, you still belong. 8. Okay. Jeremy or Nathan, do you want to bid Lisa?
7.
7.
You know, just for fun, I want to see if Nathan can do it.
Okay. So Jeremy and Lisa, you want to tell Nathan to bid that, to name that
Yep.
tune?
Name that
There's
tune.
that tune.
Okay. Goes like this.
Oh, come on. I already forgot the clue, too.
The clue is, even if you're not on the list, you still belong.
I have no idea.
Okay, I have a guess. Is it when the roll is called up yonder?
Wrong. Jeremy or Lisa?
Not from. I could have done it from 8. Give me 8, and I might be able to get it.
8.
It's probably the same note again. I feel it's like Little Brown Church in the Dale or something like that.
Wrong. Lisa, I'm going to play all 10 notes.
Okay.
No?
Oh, somebody's got that.
All
Marsha.
God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low, some sing higher, some. Even if you're not on the list of 24 animals, you still belong because you
in
got
the
a place in
choir.
the choir.
Oh.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay, I have 3 more. But we can move on. Let me just do one more, okay? Let me do one more. Nathan, you'll be the one who'll be first bidding the notes. But let me give you the clue. The
Okay.
bagpipes will play you off if you can't name this tune.
9. I bid 9.
Okay, you bid 9. The bagpipes will play you off if you can't name this tune. Jeremy or Lisa, do you want to bid?
I'm going to say 6.
6? Oh, see, she might know it. She might know it.
I have an idea.
She might know it.
I think, Lisa, you should name that tune.
Nathan, do you agree with Jeremy?
I think I can do it in 5.
Oh, ooh, ah, ooh. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't know.
Go ahead.
All right, Jeremy and Lisa, you ready for Nathan to name that tune?
Yes, Nathan, name
Yes.
that tune.
All right. The bagpipes will play you off if you can't name this tune. Here is 5 notes.
Oh, yeah. Cha-ching. I could have done it in 3. I bet other people will get it too, because this is.
Yep.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I bet this is the bagpipe song that get played at like a firefighter's funeral or something. Yes. I was hoping you would make the sounds and just go like just like that. Okay. I guess we're going to jump in. Amazing Grace. Exactly. It's coming. Yeah.
Coming in.
Amazingly, Grace is flowing in. I could have thought it could have been Oh Danny Boy. That was the other one I was thinking that you meant. And I went,
I was trying to throw people off. Yeah, I got
Yeah.
2 more, but I think we should probably move on.
We'll come back to him if we get time.
You bet.
all right.
Well,
All right, I
that
can jump
is
in.
Budapest. Did that note.
Oh, I got to sit. There we go. Yeehaw!
That's just a little something I came up with.
Good job.
I think I'm going to go next, and we're going to guess how old.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. The first person, we're going to do famous Pauls here for a minute. Paul Simon. Paul Simon, one of my favorite musical artists. Paul Simon, how old is he?
Oh, Paul Simon.
Paul
I
Simon.
think I did a song of his for Twit. Oh my gosh.
Paul
I would
Simon.
guess.
I'm going to get my number in. I'm going to say
And if you're online with us, jump in and let us know what you think.
Throw in a
age is.
number. How old is Paul Simon without Googling it?
I'm going to say
Oh,
78.
without Googling it?
78. That's where I'm
Ooh,
laying.
Nathan's got 78. Kelly's
How many-
71.
I
What do you
was
got,
going to say
83?
80.
Paul Simon is 79 years old. So
Ooh, I'm pretty
you're
close.
pretty close.
Yeah.
You're pretty close.
Wait, what did you say? Didn't you say 79?
I
This is 78.
Ah.
Still pretty close.
Pretty close. And he'll be 70 or he'll be 80 next October. So All right.
Okay.
Next, Paul McCartney.
Oh, we're doing Paul's.
Well, just now, and then I ran out of Pauls. So
Okay.
it was a theme for a minute. So Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney.
Oh,
Wait, I'm ready to guess this. 83.
Okay. Paul McCartney.
I might be shooting high.
Paul
No,
McCartney was so Beatles. They were a little bit later than Simon and Garfunkel, weren't they?
Some of y'all will get this and be much closer.
Maybe they're contemporaries.
Paul McCartney.
I would say 75.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna go 72.
All right. Paul McCartney is 78. He's almost the same as the other Paul. So
Ah.
There
they
you
are
go.
just
There
5
you
months
go.
apart in age. So there you go. So
Because they were kind of doing their thing at the same time, weren't they? Relatively?
very
I mean-
different music, though.
Very different, yeah.
Right.
Very different.
Right. Well
Good
played,
job.
folks. Yeah.
Yeah. So then I started thinking about other musicians, and then I went to some other weird bands and stuff, and then I ended up with Goldie Hawn. How old is Goldie Hawn?
Her face or her
She
real
used to be
self?
married to Bill Hudson, so that's right. Not her face. That's not nice.
Taylor.
Goldie
Sorry.
Hawn
Okay,
Goldie
Goldie
Hawn.
Hawn.
of Laugh-In
So
and many other things. I used to watch
Laugh-In.
her on Laugh-In. My mother would come in and turn the TV off because it was not appropriate for me to watch.
We need to do an appropriate version of Laugh-In for church.
Yes.
Yep. I think it'd be fun. Okay, Goldie Hawn, she is married married to Kurt Russell, right? Aren't they
Not married, partners.
Well,
They've
Daryl
been
says
partners.
no, but
Yeah, no, they're not.
um,
There's Daryl in the
I
background.
love you.
can you hear him?
When he yells. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks for playing, Daryl.
Maybe he should get on and maybe he should get on and watch.
Hey, we've got 72, 76.
Oh, he's working.
Okay.
Goldie Hawn, I don't feel she's that old yet. I would early 70s. I would say 71.
I'm gonna go like 84.
Whoa.
Ooh, okay. Ooh.
Goldie Hawn is no
78.
mad. No, I'm just kidding. Goldie Hawn is 75 years old. She is
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
75.
Good job, Kelly.
Yeah.
Yes.
So then I started thinking about her daughter, Kate Hudson. How old is her daughter, Kate Hudson?
Kate is my age.
This is how my mind works, by the way.
Sure.
Come up, yep, squirrel. Kate Hudson. Been in many movies.
I would say 43.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 45.
I'm gonna go in that 40 age, I think.
Okay. She is, we don't have guesses online yet. Kate Hudson is
coming in.
46.
46, 42.
Yeah.
She is
She is-
46?
She is 41. She is
Whoa.
41 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So I've got one more because I just had to. From Kate Hudson, I have no idea how I went here, but Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was in a movie he was in was on last night. I wasn't watching it, but it was on the TV, so it made me think of him.
Yeah.
Arnie.
All right, Arnold.
Arnold.
Arnold. Mm-hmm.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
Never done him. I've never done an impression of him. I think he's probably late 60s. I'd say 68.
I bet he's in his 70s.
You think so?
Is 68, 78, or 66, 78?
I'm gonna say
64?
72. 72 is my guess.
I'm gonna say like 76.
Arnie is 73 years old. Nathan, you've been one off a couple
Oh.
times now. So woohoo!
Man.
Good job, Nathan.
So-
Yay.
How old? Yes. Amazing.
Wow.
Very cool.
Fun.
Oh, Bernie.
Oh, Bernie.
Are people still doing these? Is this still a cool
Bernie.
thing?
Yep.
Good. Good. I thought we could play a game. Can you count the Bernies? But it's a bit much.
Gosh. I love the perspective. Like, you know how things get smaller, they seem farther away.
I like my
Oh my gosh.
my Bernie on a shelf right here.
Yeah.
Bernie on a shelf.
All right, we ready for another game?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I picked 3 world famous pets. Oh, wait. You know, everything's backwards. It's hard to tell. There we go. Just in case you need screen capture.
World famous pets.
So I picked 3 world famous pets for our show today, but I found the clues to be quite entertaining, or at least I had fun with them. So I'm re-harkening back to our Pet Blessing Sunday in early September this year. So if you'll join me, the one thing I'll need help with staff from is I can't see comments. So if anybody guesses, let me know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
All right, here we
Ready
go.
for it?
Yep.
Yep.
Tell me when we're live.
We are.
We are.
All right. Our first critter of the day. I am the first of my kind, created in 1996.
Wait, what? This is an animal?
It is an animal.
It's probably Roger.
Well,
Oh. Lisa. You gave Roy the answer.
all right. Clue number 2. I was named after a famous country singer because of the cells I was created from.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
All right, ready for clue number 3?
The cells I was created from. Wait, what? Yeah, go ahead. Sorry. Thinking
All right.
out loud.
Clue number 3. This might help you a little bit in location. When I died, I was stuffed and placed in the Royal Museum of Scotland, where you can still visit me today.
That's gross. Didn't know that. That's kind of funny.
That's gross.
Well, it's like a funny attraction. I guess.
Jeremy, we got a comment. I think we got Carrie Christensen got it right. She says Dolly the sheep.
Dolly the sheep.
Dolly
That's what
the
I'm
sheep.
thinking of.
Hey, number 2, can you explain that? I was named after a famous because of the cells I was created from.
Yeah.
Do they
Dolly
look
was-
like Dolly?
Dolly was created from the mammary cells.
Oh,
Wasn't she
I
cloned?
get it.
Cloned from the mammary cells, yes.
okay.
I
Animal
get it.
2?
That either. That's funny.
All right, you were right. Dolly the clone sheep.
Oh, she doesn't dance anymore though. Sad.
Nope. All right, number 2. While most of my friends live an average of 10 years, my caretakers insist that because of a special punch, I've been around for 120 years. It makes it feel like every day is just like the last.
Okay.
Famous
Okay.
animals?
Famous
I have
animals.
a guess. I
Okay.
have a guess.
Ah, I have no
All
clue.
right.
I,
Try number
I like
2.
that last sentence. I think the last sentence kind of.
Number 2. People make an
Okay.
annual pilgrimage to come and visit me.
Really? I
Really?
don't know it. I feel bad because Taylor.
I got it now.
Know it.
Mm-hmm.
The
Number
last
3.
sentence of
probably-
number 1 is really a good one.
Yep.
All right. All right. Number 3 here. Without a shadow of a doubt, I can
Oh,
easily
I
predict
see.
the weather.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Do we have any guesses?
I love the
Uh,
last sentence that's of that number 1. I love it.
Yes.
No, we don't have any guess. Oh, yeah, we do.
Yep.
All right.
Let's
We
see.
think
Carrie
we're ready
Lauren says groundhog,
Yep.
Yep.
and Carrie Christensen fill the groundhog.
Yep.
Puxicani Phil.
Con Phil. Yep.
It is from Gobbler's Knob.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I wouldn't have known that name.
I want a T-shirt that says that.
There you go.
I bet there's
I just
lots
think it's
of
I bet there's got to
Daryl,
be.
gift idea.
There you go.
All right. Animal number 3 tonight. I am most well known for my part in saving lives in the winter of 1925.
Do you know it, Lisa?
Ah,
Good for you. I have a couple guesses.
And when clue 2 comes, I won't know it at all, I'm sure. But I think I know.
That's how it works, right?
I know, but yes.
All right. I became famous enough for Universal Pictures and Disney to create movies based on my indomitable spirit for crossing 600 miles pulling a sled.
What a word. Indomitable.
yeah.
Indomitable.
Makes me think of a Yeti.
Which is also
That's
Taylor's
abominable.
favorite animal. All right, ready for clue number 3?
I think Kelly Horner, we got it. Togo?
Right. Ooh, almost. So there's a statue today that stands in New York Central Park for me.
I wouldn't know. I don't know this at all.
Lisa, I thought you knew.
I did.
So Togo is very close.
Mhm.
That's one of the people. Ready? Should we give you the answer?
Mhm.
All right. Balto.
Did you know that, Lisa, or were you just saving it because you didn't notice? No.
I did know it. I just saw the movie not that long ago, the one on the far right lower. I saw that movie. And yeah, I think it's really funny that they put a statue in New York City
Yeah.
instead of
For
like
Alaska.
Alaska, where
That
it
is
happened.
interesting.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We are done sharing, Nathan.
What's
So who is-
interesting though, Togo is actually the dog. So Kelly's kind of right. Togo is
Yep.
the dog that did the long haul, but the movie was based on the dog that did the last leg, Balto.
Oh,
It's
really?
a really good movie. It's a really
Huh.
good movie. Yep.
Both of them
Huh.
are really good stories, too.
Yep.
Well,
They are good. The dog, and it got out of everything. They kept trying to pen it up, and it broke out of everywhere. It's a good movie, the Disney
Yep.
one.
Balto still
Yep.
Togo's thunder.
That is exactly right. There was no justice.
yeah.
Awesome.
Man, nice. Well, thanks everybody for playing some of our favorite games. It's fun to revisit these. And on Sunday, we'll be revisiting some of what's happened in the last year at church, as well as looking forward to this next year, which promises to be, I think, just as interesting in a lot of ways for the world, but also for the church as we think about what the future holds, what it looks like when we start gathering together in person again, while also celebrating some of these online connections. And so I'm excited to be talking about that on Sunday and to invite everyone else into the conversation as well. So we're going to close tonight with the best part of our week. Kind of our tradition is sharing the best parts of our week. And so I hope if you can think of something great that's happened, big or small, braggy or humble, whatever, just by all means, share some great things. So would one of you like to start? Or you don't have a song, right, Taylor?
I do have a song.
Well, then why don't you start with the song and then we'll share ours after. And
I will
y'all-
do that. Yeah, I chose a song because we are celebrating our future as Elk River Lutheran Church, and I thought I'd find a song that talks about being together. So here it is. A-wop, bop, bop, a-wop, bamboo. We go together like Rama-Lama-Lama, ka-ding-a-ding-ding-ding-dong, remembered forever like shoo-bop, shoo-wada-wada, yippity-boom-de-boom, chang-chang, changity-chang, shoo-bop, that's the way it should be. Whoa, yeah! We're one of a kind, like dip-da-dip-da-dip, doo-wop, doo-doo-be-doo. Our names are signed. Boogity-boogity-boogity-boogity, shoo-be-doo-wop, shoo-bop. Chang-chang, changity-chang, shoo-bop. We'll always be like one. One. As we go out at night, and stars are shining bright up in the skies above. Or at the high school dance, where you can find romance. Maybe it might be love. Ram a lam a ladder, the king of the ding de dong. Shabbat, shabbat, wada, yippity boom de boom. Chang chang, changity chang, shabbat, dip de dip, de dip, do up, the doobie doo, boogity 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 boogity, shooby doo wop, shabbat, shana nada nada nada, yippity doo de doo. Ram a lam a damma, the king of the ding de dong. Shabbat, shabbat, wada, yippity boom de boom. Chang chang, changity chang, shabbat, de dip, de dip, do up, the doobie doo, boogity boogity boogity, shooby wop, shabbat, shana nada nada, yippity doo de doo. A wop, babaloo bop, a wop, bamboo. We're for each other like wop, babaloo bop, a wop, bamboo. Just like my brother is shana nada nada nada, yippity boom de boom. Chang chang, changity chang shabbat. We'll always be together. Whoa, yeah! We'll always be together. We'll always be together. We'll always be together. We'll always be together.
Taylor, that would be great if it wasn't for the mirror and the behind you.
Oh, I think that makes it better when he slid away and then you could still see him.
Oh, yeah.
That was by far the best part of my week, right there. Watching your face. That was awesome.
I did not think you were going to do all the words.
Oh, yeah. Daryl can attest that I worked pretty hard this week.
You worked your, what was that drug? Butt
Butt barb.
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 You worked your butt barb off for this.
Oh, well done, Taylor. And so, yes, best parts of the week. That was a pretty good part. And so we'd love to hear from others. See, Kelly did a family walk at Woodland Trails. Woodland Trails also, we took our kids there a while back where they have the new outdoor like nature playground, which is also super cool. It's buried in snow now, but it's going to have a little water feature and stuff that like kids can play in this like kind of natural-ish like little stream. And yeah, Woodland Trails is great.
Awesome.
All right, who else has a highlight of the week, best part?
You know, we've been planning for Easter, for Holy Week. We were doing that this week as a staff. And I realized that the best part of my week was realizing that since we're planning for it, spring is coming, not that far away.
Yeah.
And so that brightened my week considerably. So
Yes.
I'm ready to be outside again more.
I think a highlight for me this week is internship committee and thinking with people creatively about my role in the future church. And so I love that type of conversation. It's always fun.
I think I know my best part of the week is probably going to be tomorrow. I'm going to travel up north to see my mom for a little bit of shopping together. So I think that's going to be a really good shot in the arm for me. So
Good.
it hasn't happened yet, but it will.
Yeah, that's great. I think I shared a story about Stanley last week, and I actually have another one too because he kind of cracks me up. The other day, we made a pineapple upside down cake together, which is very, very fun. And then, like an hour later, I heard him saying to Annie, "I've got cake batter in my hair," and I was like, "How do you cake batter in your?" Like I was there making it with him, and he said, "He just goes, well, I was licking the bowl, and you know." So, just the image of him like sticking his head all the way in the bowl. So
Give the child a scraper.
He had one. There's one in the bowl.
But it takes commitment.
So,
True.
oh my gosh! It was so good. It was so good.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Marcia said this tonight, Sacred Wood's the best part of her week. So thank you.
We're glad you're here.
You come. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Yes.
All right, there you go.
Well, we are glad to be here, and this is what I mean.
I was going the wrong way.
Okay. Okay.
What are we doing?
I don't know what we're doing.
It's the best. I love it.
All right. Well, that's Sacred Wit, everybody. Thanks for being here with us, and we look forward to seeing you on Sunday morning, 9:30 a.m. We'll be having our annual meeting after worship, and so that's this worship services sermon, thinking back at 2020, looking ahead at 2021, and thinking about our life together as church. And we're glad that you are a part of that in whatever way that is. So thanks for being here. We'll be back again next week for Sacred Wit as well. And so until next time, y'all take care.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Bye.